Yep. So, I'm a dumb shit. I thought that I had a too long, too wide thing, you know? So I cut some out of it. And I ended up finding out that I was like 4 inches. Here, I'll show you over here. 4 inches too short there. 4 inches, I'm sorry, 2 inches. And just about perfect there. And the 2 inches that I took out, it's right there. So, I'm a dumb shit. And I ordered a new one. So, I'll be fitting that in. Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. Okay, there's the old one. And I might see if I can repair that. I'm pretty good with fiberglass, so. Here is the new one. Same thing. And this time, I'm not going to trim anything down. And instead, I took this thick goddamn piece off that I spent a lot of time welding on myself. That is off, and the entire lip on the underside of the car is now off. So I can fit this the Sebring Valence. And I'm sure that somebody's going to bitch about the next car owner or whatnot. And my response to that is, tough shit, it's my car. So what I'm going to do, damn it, if I do ever go back to the original style Valence, I can mock up something that hangs from the underside of the lip here. That wouldn't be too hard to put back on. However, I've got a few things I want to do now, such as evening out. I cut that out myself, didn't mean to, but evening out some of the stuff up here. Not just that, but on the underside. That won't be too hard. In fact, I can probably do that in about 5 minutes. Then I'll spend a little bit more time making sure that the entire thing is level and even, so that when I put this on, there's no gaps. So that'll be my afternoon. Today is Saturday the 15th, I think, of December 2018. So in March, I'll probably have it done. Here we go. More work to get done. So what I'm doing is using the what do you call it? The valence itself as a straight edge. And you can see that I've got some little bit of work to do. I can probably put bolts through all this and make everything tight and look nice, and you'd never know it. Or would you? You'd see that line, if not from a distance, then up close. So what I'm looking at here is it meets here, and then goes up, and then back down. So I've got to fill in that little bit. Whoops. Fill in that little bit and even it out, which isn't tough. That's 10 minutes worth of fiberglass work. Same thing with a little bit over in here. So I've done a little bit more filling. Oops, God dang it. A little bit more filling. That's not Bondo, that's fiberglass. A very short strand. I've been fiddling with this stuff, experimenting with it, and by God, this stuff's better than Bondo, but it's a hell of a lot more expensive. I have no complaints about this at all whatsoever. I think it looks just great. Yeah, no complaints whatsoever. I think it's just fine. I've got some work on the fender to do now that I see it. A couple of sags in the paint. But the valence isn't bad at all. I'm not sure if I'm going to do one long grill on the opening to which I'll put, behind that I'll put a an oil cooler, or if I'll do a couple of them, almost like a BMW's kidney shapes, or maybe down like this, over, up, and like that. So I have a couple of options. I may hold on. I can scrub this off so I can put it on. One sec. Okay, so here is what I'm thinking about doing. Basically, what do you call it? That I've done. So, all right, here is one option in gold, and not drawn well, of course, but yeah, who cares? Another visitor. Drawn a rectangular shape across from side to side. I'm not sure if I like that. In all honesty, I kind of like these shapes here, and those are going to be really easy to let's see, where's my really easy to cut out. I wouldn't do them at the same time, mind you. I would only do one. I'm coloring it in just so I can kind of see it better. Yeah. You know, I think I like this better. The kind of curve. So I'm more or less done for the night. I've done a lot of evening out. And I've got some more work to do, obviously. The intent is to make this nice and straight from one side to the other, so there's no gaps. God damn it, no gaps with the Valence. And so I'll be doing some more work tomorrow. Done a lot of good work that you can't really tell. I did some smoothing out here. God damn it, that radio. Anne Murray, annoying as hell. There. No more Anne Murray. Just a meowing cat. So anyway, I'll smooth this out and I'll let this get nice and even. I've got some more work to do over here, but that's not so bad. That sag to finish up, that's not so bad either. And I got a few things here on this fender to do. Yeah. And yeah, my goal to paint by Christmas is out the window. I'm gonna say paint by St. Patty's Day.